Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you more MC.Eternal. And today I am super excited. I figured out a way to make infinite automated coins. So be sure to hit like and subscribe for more content. And if you're ready, then let's play with D-Day. It's so weird. This is the second time in a row that I've logged in and it was nighttime and raining. I wonder if this biome has a higher chance of rain. So let's sleep and then we can get going with my idea. I originally wanted to do my Buildcraft episode because I was playing with Buildcraft with the oil and refining it, and it has a lot of cool animations. I'll probably do that next episode. It feels unnecessary, but it's fun. So I'm going to do that for fun. What we're doing today, infinite coins, infinite automated coins. I did this actually by accident, and that's why I'm switching gears and I'm going to go with infinite coins for today's episode. Let me do a quick recap, because I know the last episode I ended with saying I was going to have this guy up and running, which it's up and running now, and explain exactly what I did to fix the slight issue that we had at the end of the last episode. The problem we had was it was not extracting fast enough. It is a super simple fix in the controller. When I did my extract for the plant gatherer here, I changed this to stack. It was set to pulling single items, so one at a time. I changed this, I clicked it to stack. Now it pulls stacks out at a time, and now it keeps up no problem. The issue, I was too overzealous. I set all of these guys on autocraft with AE2. I made 80 oil burning generators. I filled in this chunk that I wanted to have set up, because I was expecting that the canola 10-10-10 seeds were going to be ridiculous, and I was going to have to build more than these to be able to combat the total supply that was coming in. Unfortunately, I was wrong. This farm cannot sustain 20 canola presses. I was really expecting it to be able to sustain more. These are 10-10-10 crops, 15 by 15 area being harvested. I really thought it was going to produce more canola than it does. But if I am using maximum power, the canola farm, even though they're 10-10-10s, cannot supply 20 canola presses. Right now, they're all backed up. Every single one of the 80 oil generators has a full buffer of 50,000. So we're sitting on a 4 million RF buffer, and the total throughput, I tested it with a plug and a trash can. The total throughput of this farm is 6,200 RF a tick. It's pretty good. It'll last. It was disappointing to me, but I was a little too overzealous. I really thought the 10-10-10 crops were going to make an obscene amount of canola. So what's really cool is I put some upgrades in here. Yeah, I put 2 storage upgrades, ran out of emeralds, didn't feel like pushing it further. So we have a 45,000 canola saved up already. So this farm runs at 6,200 RF a tick. I don't think we're going to be needing 6,200 RF a tick, and we have a back supply of 45,000 canola. So it's going to do its job. I was just disappointed. I was hoping for bigger numbers. I was hoping to stack these guys into the sky, but doesn't work. But it still does its trick. 6,500 RF a tick is all we need until I get into other forms of RF generation. So that does combine with our 1024 RF a tick from the watermills passively generated. So we're doing very well. We can plug in the AE2 system real quick. So let me... Ooh, I accidentally picked up a fire essence while running by. So, let's go point. Oh yeah, these guys, I don't know why they stack. Once I select the network name, they no longer stack. So we have a flux point. Let's switch this to... the treated wood scaffolding. I love this stuff, since we have an overabundance of treated wood. And let's do this. All right, and we can jump over here and we can turn this bad boy on. I wanted to hide one of the plugs in here on this side. There we go. It's already hooked up to the network and boom, it is up and running. It's gorgeous. And I don't think that this guy is going to need more than 6,500 RF a tick. See, can I was about to say, can I make this jump? But I guess I can fall. That works too, right? There we go. We'll take these two. And let me just plug this hole up real quick. And can we just vein mine real quick instead of me looking for my tool? There we go. It's up and running. Now we can start repurposing different wings and using all of these 32 channel immersive wirings. Wonderful. Okay. But like I said, we're going to work on automated coins today. I'm super excited. The plan that I have is going to be this endgame challenge of the millionaire earning 3.5 million coins. Because I want these nether star seeds so that we can start growing nether stars. And then after we have nether stars on tap, I can knock out all of mystical agriculture in one episode. Just flat, everything gets KO'd, that entire section. So let's start working on it. The idea that I was going to go with was something that is already tried and true. We're going to make a garden cloche. We're going to make a crafter, which I have a tier 1 crafter on AutoCraft already. There we go, tier 1 crafter. We're going to need 2 MV connectors. Bam, bam. 2. We're going to need 2 of the wires, of course, to plug them both in. And then let's see, we can use... I don't know if a conveyor can pull out. We need a form of item transfer. So we do have an item duct. We probably only need 1. And we need a servo so that we can move the items. So let's make another servo. There we go. And we need, let's see, I do have all of these guys. And then, yeah, when you put them into the garden cloche, it ignores. See, this one is 776. The garden cloche is going to ignore agricraft, unfortunately. Do I have dirt in here? Do I need to pull it out of the dank null? I got 1 dirt. So that's the garden cloche. We got power. We're going to need water, of course. So let's go sink. And we need a bucket of water. And then we also are going to need 1 fluid cable, an extraction cable. So we need both the dropper and the pressure plates. All right, so we need a bucket of water. Do we have bucket? Oh yeah, we have more than enough buckets. From me being overzealous. All right, I remember I still have the infinite water source over here. Bucket of water. Let's go with a sink. All right, and then kind of want to make it look pretty. So let's grab 1 pipe. we're going to make a metal barrel. So I can show you guys what I did off camera the other day. Metal barrel. All right, I need some more sheet metal and some more slabs and some more plates. All right, ingot. Iron ingots. I got my time in a bottle ready. This is fun when we're working with time in a bottle. All right, plates are the first one. Here we go, 64 plates. That's 64 plates for you. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's go. We need 4 of these guys. We need some slabs. And then let's make another 4 just in case. And then metal, barrel. There we go. We got a metal barrel. And we need my hammer so that we can select output. And I believe that is that. And we have sunset. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Skynet at sunset. All right. So this I absolutely love. I love the blast oven, but it is unnecessary to tell you the truth because we have steel seeds. So let's go ahead and repurpose this guy. Also, the dropper technique did not work. So that's unfortunate. It didn't work. So what I want to do is let's get rid of the coal coke, the slag, the blocks of steel, the scaffolding, blast brick, the prosperity shard we just earned. Awesome. We don't need the hopper and we don't need the chest. But I did realize that we do need one item that I left upstairs. The item that we got at the beginning of the game, which was the task screen. And then I can move this hopper because I was testing to see. That's how I said, that's what I meant by I did it by accident. I wanted to see if you can automatically complete quests. So here we go, we'll go garden cloche, and this time I'll put it forward. We're going to put the crafter tier 1 in the front, right there. Then we're going to come down because I don't want this sink to be visible. We're going to put the pipe, or let's go ahead and put the metal barrel in the ground first, right there. It's turned around. OCD. All right, this way? No. All right, you're being very rude. Let's see, does something have to be under it for me to turn it to the outside? That dot is supposed to be facing the other direction. Minecraft. All right, I'm gonna cut my losses at that. My OCD is not that bad. All of the other ones on the other side, the dot is on this side. That's why. So we're going to turn this into output. Perfect. We're gonna attach the pipe right here, which yeah, there's no way to see the orange now. The other ones you can see if it's set to input or output. Input being blue, output being orange. This one I can't see it, but I know it's correct. So there we have water, and then under what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the sink. Oh man. Right here. I'm going to put the sink so it's out of view because both Lashmac and myself, we agree it has a fish. All right, and we do need to click like this. So now water is going into the barrel, and then it's going to fill in over here. Oh, wait. I do have to select the bottom is selected to output. There we go. We need to right click this and turn it into input. There. Now there's water in there. Also change this back to my silty dirt. There we go. So silty dirt. And that needs to be hempcrete, right? Hempcrete, there we go. And look at that. That looks a lot prettier. I like that a lot more than having a random sink with a fish in it. Sweet. We're gonna go with our MV connectors. Ugh. I thought I had silty dirt selected. I wonder, can the MV reach all the way over here? I'm pretty sure this one is going to be obstructed, so it'll probably not work. So let's grab one connector, MV connector, or no, relay, sorry. Is that not how it is a wire relay, sorry. We're going to go, it's top row, this looks like a good angle. Right click, right click, right click, right click, obstructed that. Okay, so I need to move it over one to the left. Did I reach it? Okay. All right, let's see. I guess hempcrete is better since I tend to use the pickaxe the most. And I lost where I was supposed to put this guy, so I'm gonna just put it there and hope that that's not the same exact spot. There, and here. Okay, perfect. I think that was exactly where I was supposed to put it. And we're gonna need one more since we're using a relay. So one more of these cables. Now we can go relay to relay. Wonderful. And are you guys powered up? Probably when I do this. Yeah, there we go. I have the dirt, I have the iron in here. It has power, it has water. And let's see, are you? Yeah, you're growing. I don't need to time in a bottle you because I want to program this bad boy first. So, yeah, there we go. Iron essence. I only need 2 recipes. So what we're gonna do is, first recipe, we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go stay in input buffer, and then we're gonna hit apply, and then we're gonna hit remember. And now, let's see. Now I can boost you into oblivion. Yep, you're making iron. The next one I want to do, so second recipe, we only need 2. This recipe is going to be for blocks of iron. All right, we're going to do extract. So the results of this crafting operation will go to output buffer. That is correct. We're gonna hit apply and we're gonna hit remember. And we have 5 blocks of iron already. We have 5 blocks of iron already just from tagging it with the time in a bottle once. That's crazy. Okay. All right, so I guess I could wrap it around. Should I put it under? It would look prettier, wouldn't it? See, I'm thinking aesthetic, sorry. So we'll put that there, and then what I wanted to, I need an extra pipe. That'll work. That looks nice, I like that. So what I did is I right-clicked. I went to input only. This one was defaulted to false. I changed it to true. The input mode icon I was playing around, I typed in iron, and then I hit block of iron here. I clicked that and I hit accept. Not sure if that matters. But it puts the picture of block of iron on here. The skin looks like you have to manually type it. I didn't touch it. And then the task, what I did is I clicked on task and I wrote block, and I clicked on 32 blocks of iron. So it's set over here. 32 times block of iron, Minecraft air, true, and block of iron, and I hit this close button, so check mark. So we have 5 blocks of iron in here now. I need 1 more piece of item duct then. So we'll grab the 2 pieces of item duct and we will try, hopefully this will work, I haven't tested this. We will try and route the blocks of iron, we'll change that to fast, I don't think it matters. The blocks of iron, we're going to try to route them out of output and put them into this guy. Well, I can't right click it, I have to right click it with the servo, right click again, redstone control, disabled. And now, all right, it's not pulling from the input. It looks like it pulled from the output. So let's give it a boost and see if coins pop up in our inventory. We got Speed Racer iron. So I believe we got 5 from boosting it once, 5 or 6. We need a total of 32. The quest we are going for is here in the player shop, this one right here. It had, I don't know, I think it made this turquoise circle because I submitted that quest. So when you submit a quest, maybe it changes it into a turquoise circle. It might also be linked to the task screen. That is what I have selected right now. But as soon as, see, it says, okay, it does say 11 out of 32. So let's check this again. I'm learning it with you guys. Okay, this guy's boosting like crazy. 12. Let's see if it auto updates or if we have to close it and reopen it for it to update. 13, there we go. That one is going up. This is so fun. This is so cool because I can set this and forget this. And what I'm hoping to show is what happens when it goes 3232. Well, and now I shrunk the map by using my scroll wheel. Let me open it again and fix this scroll wheel in. 16, we're halfway there. So bear with me. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. I think about it often. Should I edit this wait time out of my videos? Because then I save you guys maybe 2-3 minutes. But then really 2-3 minutes, it isn't that long of a time. And I'd like to show how fast it actually works without cutting, because when I watch other YouTubers and they cut out their footage, I don't know if they cut out 3 minutes, which would be the case now, you know, us talking, boosting these guys until it happens, it would only be 3 minutes cut. I don't know if they cut 2 days and they went mining. I don't know. So I get kind of that little bit of curiosity of how long did it take you to get this point? That isn't explained. It isn't shown. It's left as a question to me. And I don't know, it might just be me, but I get disoriented very easily and I get lost. When people are teaching and there's cuts and it jumps to something else, I'm like, oh, but you didn't show me how to put it together, or I ran into a problem that was unforeseen because during that time that you cut, I tried to do it myself and I messed up, and there's some kind of an error in what I built now and I don't know how to fix it. So I am a fan of unedited footage from a straight line, you know, A to B. This is how you do it. And if you follow it word for word or point for point, no edits, you're going to get this to work. That's what makes me feel good. So hopefully it's more appreciated that it's not edited out, that it's cut. I know a lot of people, there we go, I babbled a little bit too long, but a lot of people, they get nervous when there's, you know, like, come on, let's go, go. But yeah, there we go. The quest, while I was talking, it rolled over, perfect. It did the 32, and it immediately put this coin in my inventory, which I wanted to check one other thing. These coins, you right click them and it adds the coin value to what you have already earned. The only thing that I noticed that I kind of don't like is it puts it into your first spot. So if you have a hole in your main hotbar, it puts it in your hotbar. Don't really like that. I'm going to boost this guy and get a second coin. I'm going to move the coin over here out on the side. This most likely will do what I want. I want to see if it will stack over here too, or if it'll drop the second one here, which would be really annoying. To tell you the truth, that would drive me crazy. So the second coin is what's important to me. I will boost this guy one more time, and while we're waiting, I'm going to fill in dead silence so we're not just staring at it. If you noticed on my construct's armor, I have black on my armor now, like it has an extra color. I had a modifier available, and if you look down, written in white, it says resistant. I built resistant, not resistance for unbreakable, resistant modifiers, which from what I understand add the same as protection value when you're doing regular Minecraft enchanting. So what's great is, from what I understand, it only requires one modifier. So resistant 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like protection 1, 2, 3, 4. It does not require 4 modifiers. It only requires the 1 modifier. And I didn't have a modifier on my chest. That's why my chest doesn't have it yet. But my legs had a modifier resistant. My boots had a modifier resistant. And my helmet had a modifier resistant. So let me tag this guy one more time, and then I'll make a resistant modifier with you guys and tag it on to show you how that works. And hopefully we will have another coin pop up while we're doing this. We don't have any casts. I'm gonna repurpose. We can make blank casts, but I can also do this. I'm gonna repurpose a cast. The modifier resistant. I cannot spell. Resistant is this guy. It looks just like the unbreakable one, but instead of all obsidian, it has blocks of iron in there. So we're going to repurpose the shovel head to make a resistant modifier, and then I can show you on the helmet. So resistant 1, we can put this guy in here into the armor forge, and oh yeah, see, I'm holding down shift. There's no modifiers available, but I can now upgrade. At the very bottom it says resistant, and I can upgrade it to resistant 2. So that is really cool. We can add resistant 4 to all of the body part pieces, making it even more powerful. Like, the thing that I thought was really cool was Construct's Armory has these crazy defense and toughness ratings. And I thought the downside would be you can't enchant them. But these modifiers kind of feel like you can still get what you want. So I'm hoping to turn into like a walking tank, to tell you the truth. So that is really cool. I'm glad I got to talk about the resistant modifier while we wait. And let's check and see. Quests, 32 blocks of iron. We're at 22. This guy's gonna boost out another 6, maybe 7, since it kind of snuck up on me. It popped up faster than I thought it was gonna pop up. But like I said, what's amazing about this is I have now set it, and I can now forget it. So next episode, I'm really looking forward to playing around with Buildcraft. I played it, I learned how Buildcraft works, and I'm super stoked to show you guys how Buildcraft pumps the oil and the refining process. Oh, those heat things, they look so cool when they spew out the hot air out of the sides when you're heating up the oil, and it spews out steam straight up out of the heat exchanger with when you're cooling things down with water. It's really cool. I'm really excited about it, and I'm glad that all of it worked. The only downside to okay, there we go. Reward collected, 1,000 coins in the top corner. The only bummer to Buildcraft is that I went all the way to the dense fuel cool because it has crazy RF potential. 2.5 million RF per bucket. And I was like, this is the way to go. This is going to be amazing in compression dynamos. It's going to be amazing. The downside to it is the entire setup makes, I think, 1 millibucket of that fuel a tick. It is really slow. So it's super powerful, but it is very slow. And to leave the episode off on an amazing note, I'm really glad that it ended up stacking the coin over here instead of putting it on my hotbar. So what I can do is I can put this coin over here in the corner and I can forget it. And every time that I have coins, I can right click them. And there we go. We're at 33,656 coins now because I bought some of the Ender Pearls with you guys, of course. So this guy, set it, forget it, infinite coins. They're just going to keep stacking over here in my inventory. I'm going to keep right clicking it. And then when we hit let's see, the endgame challenge of 3.5 million, which it's going to be a while, but at least we're working towards it early on in the series. When we get the 3.5 million, we'll be able to get the Nether Star seeds. And then little teaser, to get the Nether Star seeds to grow, you have to build a Nether Crux. So let me show you that before we bail out for today. The Nether Crux does require 2 Nether Stars. So getting those seeds isn't going to generate the Nether Stars immediately. We do need to defeat the Wither manually at least twice. So on that note, I'm so happy that everything worked without any issues. I'm so glad that you guys joined me. Hopefully earning infinite coins is something that you're interested in with MC.Eternal. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you can hit the like button in the bottom right and go ahead and click on my guy here to subscribe to the channel, that would help us out a lot. Also, if you want to watch me stream on Twitch, I stream Monday through Friday from 4 to 5 p.m. Central. So I'll see you then.